Hey, how's it going? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to some more Total War Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD, the campaign. This is episode 2, and if you have not seen episode 1 already, I highly recommend you go back and watch it. The playlist will be down below in the description. In that video, I basically explain everything that is going down in this campaign, how the mod's coming along, when it will be available for everyone else. So yeah, go check that out if you are new to this series and you're like, wow, this is an awesome campaign, I want to find out more. Yeah, I explained it all in the first episode, so go check that out. I also want to say a massive thank you to everyone who did drop a like and a comment on the first episode. The video did really well, much like I expected, because this campaign is amazing. And yeah, I'm just excited to bring you guys another part. So a few things I want to quickly clear up just before we dive into this episode is that the technology is set to 4 times, because at the moment the years or the turns are set to 4 turns a year. In the actual game, when we do have a mid and late game implemented, the technology will be obviously reduced by 4 times, as the game itself we played 1 turn per year. I believe it will still go through all the seasons, but just 1 turn per year, so they can get across their 300 years of history they want to do. So, you know, obviously all of this technology will be filled out down here, and this will be reduced and kind of shoved up to the left a bit more. Just because I think a few people, and I think myself included, got a little bit confused about this, and I just had to read on the forums a bit more about it. So yeah, we'll see. Obviously, you know, technology won't take 33 turns to go ahead and build all of this. So it's just kind of in the test build. If you wanted to play a full game, you could, and it would kind of be paced correctly. But yes, anyway, we are currently building up, and we have been declared war on by quite a few factions. England have declared war on us in their invasion of Normandy, and I think we saw King John mustering a fleet somewhere. I think he might have even come down into this province in Flanders, so we're kind of preparing our defenses here. It's probably definitely a good idea to maybe build a couple more infantry, sticking them around. I also want to see where our nobles, so we haven't actually got any noble units right now, which is great, but maybe some axe sergeants would be good. I would also love some pikemen, because I imagine up here in the north we're going to be defending quite a few of these positions with pikemen and in cities and stuff, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that. We also fought a pretty influential battle against Toulouse, killing their king and sending this other army back. Now we're going to make our way down south, and I think I'm going to try and take out Toulouse as quickly as possible, maybe taking one of these provinces, but I think I'm also going to vassalize Toulouse down here in the south, because this is part of Orleans, and I would like to have that, as we do want to take Bordeaux back. And then after that, I don't know, I think, yeah, we're going to client state them down here in the south, or vassalize them, and just kind of hold these 3 provinces, because that will go ahead and give us 2 full provinces, and that would be kind of nice to have that. We can pop off more governors and edicts, and that would just be great. So yeah, let's just end the turn, see what the English do, see what the men of Flanders do, see what Toulouse do. I'm also really hoping that the HRE are not going to come over. So yeah, we can see the English are mustering in the north. And until this threat in the south is complete, I don't think I can really commit more soldiers up there to, you know, be aggressive and push them back. So we're going to be very defensive in the north, but really aggressive in the south. It is winter, which I imagine will be causing some pretty big havoc with my economy. As we can actually see the debuffs. So good. Oh, it's actually a good winter, which is nice. It gives me more money from industry. I guess everyone is inside, you know, buying resources and stuff. And it also gives me a bit more sanitation, which definitely is not a bad idea, because my sanitation is not great in these regions. Well, it's not bad, actually. It is for -4 out of -4, but that's only because of this winter. If it wasn't for the winter, we'd be in a bad situation. I imagine our movement speed is also heavily reduced by this. It doesn't say it, but I would, okay, maybe it's not, actually. Maybe it is not. Oh, I'd love just to march on there, but do we have the army? I think our best plan of action is to merge up and just go, honestly. I think we need to win this war in the south quickly. Is it honestly going to do this? We'll kind of just merge everyone, like, oh, so annoying. So I think our best bet is just to literally merge up everything we have, combine it into an army, and just go for it. We'll send, obviously, our king. We want our king to be a mighty warrior, so we'll give him all of the archers. Cavalry can go as well. And I guess we can give, like, these crappy knights down here can go down. Yeah, I want to keep these guys. Because we're not going to have a turn to replenish. That's the reason I'm doing that. It's because we're going to go into enemy territory now, meaning we're no longer going to replenish. But we have to get down here, and we have to hit Toulouse quickly. I want to take Toulouse, as I said, because it's part of this region. I also want to move this guy onto the border so we can maybe see what the English or the Flanders are up to. Where are they? Flanders had a full stack. Are they at war with anyone else, out of interest? So they are also at war with Burgundy. Burgundy, you might be under a lot of pressure very, very soon. Because the Flanders and I swear England have also been around here somewhere. So actually, let's just go and discover this, see if they are down here. Because we can actually see... No, they're not. So where are they? That's a bit scary because maybe they're just up here. Maybe they're in ambush stance somewhere. Yeah, I honestly don't know. That's a little bit nerve-wracking. We can actually see into Trier because of trade, which is nice. And I think we have non-aggression. We basically have non-aggression with like all of these HRE states along here. Someone also rightfully asked a question, why is the HRE so weak? He only has a couple of territories, whereas in reality, the HRE was massive by this point. Well, it's because he has all of these vassals. I don't know if I actually showed it or not. He has a ton of vassals, and that's kind of the way to create the Holy Roman Empire. Is by kind of having the emperor, but then also having all the princes kind of scattered around the empire. And I think that's much more enjoyable than just one fat-off country in the center of Europe. I'd much prefer the way that they've done it in 1212, and it also allows you to kind of get this real experience of the HRE just not being one big entity, because it was, you know, what, 200 and something princes? Was it 202 princes? Or am I thinking of something else? It was something along those lines. There's a lot of them, so yeah, it's much better the way they've done it this way. So yeah, our army's moving over, meaning this garrison force, I guess, can go back to Paris, maybe? And then we can organize it elsewhere. We definitely do want to keep these horses. Actually, we want to try and save ourselves a little bit of cash. Yeah, let's do that. That way we're at least making a bit of money, which will be good. Do we need to do anything with our governors or anything? Any more officers being deployed? Because these officers do give some serious bonuses. Just want to double check to see if there's anything else I can do. I could also do something with my king, King Philip. Gather support. Do we need to seek a wife? We have a lot of children, so maybe we don't. Secure loyalty, we don't need to do. We can assassinate, diminish popularity. I mean, everything's pretty good. Our popularity is our power is balanced, and our dominance is quite high as well, so that's always good. This would be a really nice thing to kind of... This would actually be really cool if they created these 3 bars and made it so that it's like the nobility, the peasants, and then like maybe the church. Like these 3 bars up here could be really good at showing off like how much your people like you from all the 3 different classes. That could be a really good thing, actually. Obviously, they're a bit busy right now, but I'm just saying, like, that could be something very interesting they could do, because there's 3 good bars up there that they could look to do. Oh, I need to also look at see who else the English are at war with. Yeah, definitely Lorraine. I have no interest in going into German territory. The HRE, obviously, I'm at war with the Emperor, but not all the different client states, so that's pretty beneficial for me. Also, I'm going to turn the music up a little bit as well, because I turned it down in that battle because it was kind of loud. But let's turn the music back up, because it's so awesome. There's like so much like Medieval 2 music in it, and it's just, you know, so good to hear. The 5th Crusade, the Crusade for Cairo. The Pope has formally declared the beginning of a holy war against the Muslims in Egypt, seeking to re-establish Christian rule in the land. Long lost in Cairo can be taken, the Egyptian ground. So cool, there we go. So we can join the Crusade. What does that do? I reckon refuse. Does this mean I'm going to have to send men? The time has come to prove yourself a true servant of the Lord. This is so cool, by the way. This is so cool. As called upon. So what if we join... So if we join, do we have to go do something? I guess I'll join. Your faction has joined the Crusade for Cairo and will now be at war with factions holding it until the city is taken. So we've increased our favour, which is nice. The amount of zeal you have shown by your willingness to crusade in the name of the Lord has greatly pleased His Holiness. Your papal favour has, increased. So does that give us bonuses now? Where is it? It's this one, right? No, that's our church. That's our power. This one, also nice, we get a nice little bonus because we're upstanded with the religious, head. We now get a little bit of bonus from being religious. That's kind of cool. Okay, cool. So we also leveled up. Philip leveled up. Nice. So he has wealth from cultural buildings. Not very good. That's not very good. Integrity is kind of nice. I guess we'll boost our authority because it does give some good morale bonuses. And morale, obviously, at this low tier is actually really important. We can't get any mercenaries as well. Mercenaries are going to be a big thing in this mod, but I guess we just attack the city. That's just an auto-resolve. No need wasting our time here. I'm sure we'll have good battles against the English in the north this episode. And guys, if you are enjoying this, please drop a like and a comment down below. I'd really appreciate it. It helps out the channel more than you guys know. Also, if you're new to this or the channel, you keep on seeing these videos in your recommended, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Upload battles like this as well as campaign videos every single day, so it's definitely worth your time to hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell notification. So we'll just occupy the city. As part of my region. I don't really want to devastate it. What do we have here? So we have a training ground. Do we already have a training ground? This is also kind of cool as well, because I've built like noble land, I actually get an increase to my noble cap. We haven't actually, I don't think we can actually recruit any noble units quite yet, but maybe in the future. So I'll repair all of this. This would provide me a good garrison, also provide me some good units as well. So we actually get levies, I think, from here. Are there going to be levies here? Yeah, I think we actually get some sort of like, because this is like a different reason, there is going to be an area of recruitment system as well in this mod, which is definitely worth keeping an eye out open for. So we've got some pikemen here, we've got some crossbows. I guess just more missiles would be good. So yeah, let's just pick up a couple more crossbows. Why not? Crossbows are always pretty deadly. Yeah, that would be good. I mean, I think that's kind of a good defensive army up there. Again, okay, their army's back there. Oh, that's a lot of crossbows. That's a lot of Flemish militia crossbows. If they come and attack me, I don't know if I'll be able to hold the city with the infantry I've got. That's just so many missiles. That is a lot. And as you guys saw in the previous battle, missiles can do some serious goddamn damage. Hopefully, they're just not going to attack me because of a fortification and stuff, but... And I don't think the Flemish are going to be particularly aggressive. Oh yeah, we should also go and look at the campaign map. Now, we joined the Crusade. I imagine if you're the one as well to take the... That's not good. Smallpox in the north as well. World has arrived and major revolts have broken out in the recent conquered... oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, is this because we're not on the Crusade or what? Oh, here we go. Oh, I don't know what this is for, though. Because we're on Crusade and we're attacking. So let's just take a look at that again. Where is it? So it's everyone joining the Crusade against the Sultanate. Good on you, Jerusalem. And then, so, what, is this just rebellion stuff? Oh, is this just like a religious uprising? Okay, interesting. That's kind of cool. That's like a really interesting script. I mean, it's a bit brutal because now I'm going to have to try and defeat this, but... We can do this. What do they have? So it looks like they're mainly just peasants, so they're nothing too to be worried about. We can't recruit any other infantry. To loot, yeah, look at that, minus 200 as well. Happiness. That's never too good. I guess we're going to have to fight this battle, right? I do really want to we could actually reinforce with like 4 more units of horses. That could be pretty big. They have a lot of missiles. Let's do that. Let's come down here with this cavalry, and then we'll look to attack when he is in range. Perfect. And we'll attack this army. Isn't our favour, but we'll fight it. This will be a fun battle to fight, for sure. Especially with that reinforcement cavalry, I think is really helping me out. I mean, they have a lot of missiles, so they're going to do some serious damage. And our reinforcements are obviously coming on behind them. Battle for Toulouse. And it'll be obviously be really good to win this one cleanly. We have a lot of archers as well. What, 6 units? 5 archers and 1 crossbow. The archers should hopefully... And the archers should kill their missiles quite nicely. It's so foggy all the time. Just want a nice open battlefield. Oh, not rain. Guess it's fog again. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to make this a really foggy campaign, but it's turning out to be so. Let's just form up. Well, this one should be a lot more straightforward than the last one, because we don't have to worry about any fortifications. Guess we'll stick spearmen on the flanks as well. Our swordsmen can form a shield wall as well, which is nice. I'll stick most of my cavalry on this flank, and then just 1 over on this. And the king will stay back this time. I don't want to overcommit him, because, yeah, losing the king would be pretty bad. We'll just advance forward. Obviously, our reinforcements are coming on as well. We've got our infantry as well. God, listen to that music, man. Oh, Alex. That looks really nice in the smoke. Really, the smoke with fog. Really nice stuff. And of course, the music is spectacular. Forward, men, for the king. It's actually so awesome. The king is leading this army as well. Oh, they've got their reinforcements coming on as well. Okay, I totally forgot about that. Okay, interesting. What do we do? Like, Okay, yeah, I thought their armies would be together. It's like that. Also, guys, if you're wondering how I'm doing this, I get this question all the time. If you select all of your men, you can only do it, I think, from Rome Total War. You select all your men, you hold down Alt, and you just left-click and drag, and it will stay on formation. And then, whilst holding them buttons, if you press Control, you also then be able to rotate your formation. So, oh, fuck. So, for those of you guys who don't use groups, it's just a really nice way of approaching it. So, let's try and get our cavalry maybe off to his flank. I would love to kill, obviously, skirmisher cavalry as well. If we can catch these guys, that'd be amazing. We would definitely take these horses out, but skirmisher cavalry is going to be very fast. Oh, but they're going to come round, and our knights are going to clash into them. Perfect. They're going to come into the side of me, but that should be fine. This cavalry needs to get over here now. You guys come around here as well. And let's actually throw down the king as well whilst our army moves up. Again, sorry. It's just the music is like really loud in battle and then kind of quiet on the campaign map. The skirmisher cavalry is obviously going to get smashed. There's no question about that. But the melee cavalry will hold for a fair amount of time. And here we go, another charge in. I'll try and get more cinematic shots this battle because I think it's a little bit more in my favor. Even though the balance of power is very even, we actually are outnumbered. Yeah, we killed all of their horses. Perfect. Make sure we finish them off as well. I do not want them returning if I can help it. As I said, we want to kind of get into formation there. Keep myself cornered to it. Okay, now all the cavalry get back again. We'll obviously get these guys out of formation as well. Cool, everyone back. We obviously want to avoid them crossbows. You guys, again, sit off here. Wait, where did these guys come from as well? Oh, is the garrison coming on? Kind of useless, but I mean, hey, a couple more crossbows, I'll take it. Just go over there. Hopefully our army can get into missile range soon and start volleying out with all of our missiles. Cavalry can come back. These guys are actually really tired as well already. That's not too healthy for us. So we managed to kill a couple horses as they try to form up. That's a good start to this battle. Gaining horse dominance. Also, this infantry right here is going to be the key to us winning this battle. They're actually our only solid, like, real infantry unit. They have archers? Oh, they have a unit of archers just by themselves. Okay, let's commit some of our cavalry over here then to go deal with that. And the AI is not doing a bad idea. It's just kind of retreating back. It's not actually dumb of them to do so. We obviously want to keep the pressure on, but also keep on rotating if we can. And I guess all the cavalry can come down here now. You guys go around there. The king can come back as well. No need for him to really do anything too crazy. Actually, these archers are kind of being left alone. So I will take that advantage right now. Oh, they are coming hard for me over here. Okay, our crossbows should be able to start focusing down these horses. Archers, obviously, focus down crossbow. The archer range is not as good as I thought it would be. I guess these low tiers just aren't as effective. And the cavalry come around there. And the cavalry come back. I obviously don't want to overextend. We don't really have anything to chase these down. I don't want to send my general either because them crossbows will hurt. Okay, let's advance the line just a little bit then. Like something like that. We've got cavalry coming, but it's fine. We get a double cavalry charge off into these poor peasant archers. Oh, these are actually half decent archers. But they're going to be run down. Run down, I say. Come on, boys. A bit of effort into it. I know you're tired. There we go. Well, that was actually that strong. It wasn't as strong as I thought it might have been. Okay, the archers are up here now. I don't really want to commit as heavily to this as I am, but it's fine. Kind of curve around like that. Okay, infantry lines. I'm not in formation, but that's fine. You guys kill them archers. Perfect. Cavalry charges up there. Our own archers, as we said, focus down their crossbows, please. It's kind of the main focal point. We're going to smash through these dudes. And our infantry line, I think our infantry line is stronger, so we are going to be a bit more aggressive with it. Like so. We've got more knights coming up here. We'll bring down the spearmen as well. All of you archers, honestly, just kill them. Bring our king down as well. Yeah, we also have all these crossbows as well. These random-ass crossbows we can just bring into battle. Okay, now the fighting is starting to kick off a little bit. Oh, all our archers should be on guard mode as well. Even though there's not a guard mode in this game. Okay, interesting. I guess the more you know. these guys around here, I guess. And then you guys come around there. You've killed them archers. Let's go and just keep one of them back, please. Cavalry going to come around and probably hit these guys. All these crossbows coming in. Okay, so the battle is going a little bit fast. Let's slow things down. We are in no rush whatsoever. Our infantry line over here is actually kind of struggling a little bit against their spearmen. We're not doing as cleanly as I was hoping. But again, the thing is, like, we don't really have good infantry. It's not like I can expect my infantry to beat their spearmen when our infantry are dog trash right now. Right now, you know, we're going to get better infantry and we're going to improve, so that's all we can hope. The battle does look very cool though already. That's not a good thing to hear. Yeah, their dudes are definitely causing us some issues. Okay, come back now. Some spearmen here as well. As we said, missiles hit that. Oh, our infantry is just really lacking in a lot of quality right there. We need to try and get these dudes around. Crossbows come back. It's so annoying there's no guard mode in this game. I honestly thought there was, but I guess I am mistaken. Let's get our general up here. We can probably reinforce there. Cavalry's about to hit into there, which is great. We've got more spearmen coming down. Can't believe this unit is, because his flanks are exposed. Really, are they? Let's get our general over here and let's raise the banners like here. That would be perfect. And make sure we go ahead and send one after one. Cavalry come down there, hit that. You're coming back as well. Our other cavalry is coming around to help out here with the missiles. Yeah, so we kill the missiles. That's going to be great for us. Spearmen coming in. You guys fall back. We'll set all these dudes on skirmish mode, so they'll just kind of keep on avoiding combat. We do have some reinforcements coming up. Can't believe there is no guard mode. I honestly thought there was, in all honesty. General needs to get up here like now. But our archers are basically pretty safe. Okay, cool. Let's go back to play mode now as we get another cavalry charge in here. Running down the crossbows. That's what I like to hear. Lots of horses killing missiles. They have so many that I have to be very careful. But we are running amok nice. We managed to win that battle even after we lost a couple men. Razor banners will definitely help here as well. Razor banners indeed. Archers can probably just focus down this. This other flank is not going to look too great, but it's fine for now. Infantry charge into the back there. Infantry charge into the back there. Cavalry is all winning. These archers can just shoot down these missiles. Heavy melee right now as well. A big melee contestant. Oh, look at that archer fire in the distance as well. It's beautiful. It's exactly what we want to see. Now, the auto resolve would have been much, much easier, if I'm honest, but this has turned into a pretty fun battle. And our cavalry is currently running amok, which is perfect. Yeah, it would not be a bad idea to chase down some of these routing men as well. His other flank is kind of struggling, but it's good. You know, running down these men, it's not something I'm going to do, like, a lot. But at this point in the campaign, when we're at war with, you know, some pretty big superpowers, definitely, why not? Oh, we have a war cry here as well. Let's war cry them and then smash them in the backside. Heavy French knights. That's what I'm talking about. That should be more than enough to rout them, right? More than enough. Perfect. So then we just clear up this side of the battlefield. Our archers, goddamn, where is guard mode? Is it over here? No, it's not, right? Melee mode. No, yeah, I can't believe that. Why did they ever take guard mode out? That's like quite an important feature of the game, right? Yeah, I guess it goes to show how much I've played Attila. I know there's a mod, I think. I mean, did they add it back into Rome? I actually honestly don't know. Archers can hold fire now. You guys have done your job. Spearmen in. King can basically just clear up. Oh, this is not good for us, though. Cavalry just kind of reform. We do actually still need to... Oh, God. Let's shoot this now. Okay, battle is not over yet, even though it does look like it's basically over. We do still need to, you know, finish this one up. Which I think we can do quite efficiently now. Need some swords in there. Perfect. They've routed. Let's just form up. Missiles shoot into the back there. Got some more infantry. We need to come up here. More cavalry. Yeah, we're just shooting a lot of their men to death. And now our infantry have won here now, so we can reform up and yeah, finish this one off. Our missiles should be able to help out in this little engagement right there, and then we should be able to route these halberds. The halberds are really the only thing I'm kind of a little bit nervous about, but they're all routing now as well. And there we go, the battle is over. I am just going to quickly chase down a couple of these soldiers here. You know, you guys kill that. Missiles hold fire. I'm just going to make sure we kill these like bigger units just so they don't return. But, you know, just because we still have to, we still have to take the last Toulouse province. We took some casualties in this battle. And the thing is, it's not necessarily about taking casualties. We did only lose a third of our army. I say that's quite a lot. We lost 700 men, which adds up for sure. However, like, as you saw, our infantry isn't strong enough to really fight to the end. You know, if they're going to rout, they're going to rout at like 100 men most of the time. Again, we're going to take on probably the replenishment. And I think this army, I know this army would have moved all the time, wouldn't it? I guess we kill this army. Maybe we send this army. Oh, this army can still march. Cool, so you go and kill them. Perfect. And this is good experience for my commanders as well. It'll level them up quite nicely. Like so. Actually, the army leveled up as well. So yeah, I think with this guy, he does actually have a sort of boost right there. 10 morale for commanding unit. That's kind of good. But we're just going to jump down this route. So we can basically recruit silver men already, which is actually kind of disgusting. But hey, I'll take it. Silver chevron infantry will help. Maybe that's a little bit OP. I guess with this one, what does Zeal give us? Zeal gives us missile damage. For commanding unit, it's not very useful, but the melee defense is kind of nice. But I think what we will do is just rack up the experience. It's just too good not to have. And we also get the extra range as well, which is just amazing. And then also, obviously also the Legion leveled up as well. Has this all been changed? We're no longer fighting Romans, right? Yeah, I really hope that they do adjust these. I know I said this in the previous one, but these are just kind of so bland and boring that I really hope they do try and add in some flavor into this. Because again, you're like, with this as well, you can basically get golden chevron infantry really early on in the game. That would kind of really suck if that was possible. So hopefully they do change stuff like that. Again, we'll just kill this army. So that's the rebellion done. However, I imagine they will probably rebel again at some point. I mean, they're at minus 200, so... And we can't make it back, which is, I guess, something we have to deal with. Again, like... this is insane. We're literally going to be able to recruit, like, the strongest units. We also got plague up here in the north. Is the army plagued? I'm not sure if the army is plagued. We're going to go just outside of it in the hopes that we would have avoided it and just fortify. And just hope that the plague doesn't transfer, but I assume it will. And there's not really much we can do about it. Can you deploy in this region? We should deploy in that region when we get the chance. No more building or anything. We're mainly just focusing. Our economy is pretty good, though, now that we have secured this province. What did it have in it? So it had a market town, which is obviously going to be good for money and commerce. Something that's kind of good for reducing corruption, which definitely is something I'm not complaining about. Something that gives me more wealth from agriculture. Not necessarily really focused about that. I might change that building to like a fairground or something. I mean, also a training ground. I guess having knights down here is good. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, someone also leveled up as well. This is my governor. So we'll definitely get more money from industry. Why the hell not? And then we'll boost up his cunning. Give us a little bit more money here as well. So that's perfect, you know. This is, you know, getting more money from industry. What's not to love?
I can assist you further.
So yeah, we're just keeping an eye on them. What are England going to do? So the English haven't attacked us yet, which is really good. It seems like they're just building up more of an invasion force. It's perfect because hopefully we can deal with Toulouse and then we can make our way north and take these guys on. I am kind of nervous that Toulouse is going to spawn like another couple armies we're going to have to deal with. It's just a rebellion. Again, we can take care of this. I'd love to steal these. I imagine these rebellion armies are something that is also going to be like adjusted in the future. Because obviously that's not a rebellion army, is it, right there? Yeah, we killed their leader in battle, which is good. Now, we're not extremely strong down here, but we can take this perfect. I think I'm just going to auto-resolve this as well. So we should be able to vassalize them. Yeah, we can subjugate them, which is what we're going to do. That would have been nice, because it would have given me then trade routes into the Mediterranean, honestly. And then maybe we would have been more likely to trade with, like, other factions. However, I think having a vassal along the Spanish coastline is good. Also, something that I think I kind of glossed over a little bit was the battle that was actually in Castile in 1212, which is when the game is set. Like, it is basically the defining battle for the peninsula, like the Iberian subcontinent, whatever. It is basically, you know, the defining battle. You know, whoever wins that battle basically will dominate the area, because they'll lose their armies, and then the other factions will just be so much stronger and be able to push in. I think Castile won, but maybe not, because I think Castile actually holds Valencia at some point. So maybe the factions in the south, the Sunni Muslim factions, actually managed to win that battle. They are outnumbered in the auto-resolve a bit. The Catholics do actually have a bit more strength there. But yeah, it was just a really, really cool battle. I definitely recommend people checking it out if they have time. Again, we'll kill this rebellion. Just good experience as well. And this is kind of a nice night force as well to deal with them. But yeah, that's great. We've got Toulouse as a vassal now. They're going to basically secure our southern border. God, these guys as well, man. I might actually farm that a little bit as well. Let's farm it for another turn. It's a little bit gamey of me, and it's something I don't normally like to do. I don't like to game the game, if that makes sense. But when in Rome, you know, we've got a lot more threats to fry up here. This army did escape plague, so nice. I managed to get out of plague central before it spread to the army, which is perfect. We can't recruit or anything, but being in fortified stance is going to be good enough for me. And then I guess next we lay siege here to the English city in the French coastline. Yeah, I guess we do. I guess as well, we want to create a fleet at some point. Oh, we are over our army cap as well. I guess we're over our army cap because of they just like made it so that France has more armies to begin with, because we're at war with the HRE, Flanders, and England, as well as Toulouse. It's a lot. So now that we've got another ally down here, Toulouse obviously doesn't like us very much. They've just conquered us. However, we are improving. And if we can secure ourselves trade, we don't want to do that. But hopefully in the future we can. We've also met Pisa as well. More of the Spanish states. Do they want to trade with me? No. We just need resources to trade, honestly. I doubt Genoa will either. I'll pay them some money, though. I have a little bit of cash, and getting the Italian trade flowing early would be very nice. And I imagine... No one really likes Genoa. I guess it's just such a big fight for dominance. I'll try one more. I'm not going to overcommit, though, to this trade. So we'll just offer them, I don't know, like 1,300. No, that's fine, whatever. We just need to get some resources, and then the trade will flow. We already are trading with a few people as well. Yeah, Aragon hates us now because of that. But we are also improving, I guess, because we're now friendly with Toulouse, so that kind of flips them a little bit. Okay, so that's fine, whatever. We will secure friendships with the Italian factions. And I think that'll be a really fun head-to-head campaign to do with someone like Genoa, Venice or something. Like 2 Italian superpowers. I think that'd be really, really fun to do. Because there's not really like, there's like a big power block anywhere. Like besides the HRE, there's not really any huge power. Actually, interestingly, are they... Oh, maybe the HRE is set up differently. Because obviously these are all vassals of the HRE, but it's not showing them as vassals, right? It's showing them as neutral, which is interesting. Are the Italian states... No, where... Because the HRE, like, goes down to, like, here, right? Like, past Milan and... No, you're just trading. Savoy's not in the HRE. You're at war with the HRE. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, the HRE is at war. Yeah, what happened to all their vassals as well? Their tributaries. Only Saxony is now their tributary. How weird. I wonder what happened there. Again, this is an alpha. I will preface a lot that, you know, this is obviously still very much a work in progress. And I imagine it's going to be very difficult to kind of make the HRE work like the HRE. Again, I'm lucky they didn't attack. I'm obviously warning them off up in there in the north. The AI is not wanting to fully commit. But after we take Bordeaux down in the south, we can really just focus everything northwards, take out Flanders, maybe invade England. I don't know, it's really up to you guys what we do. No, it spread to Paris. Oh no, this disease is not good. I'm kind of tempted to get rid of this and build like a well, something that gives me sanitation. Workshops. No. Yeah, I might honestly just destroy this. The Jewish community, that's kind of cool. You get interest. You got 1% treasury every single turn from like interest. That's kind of cool. This is a like a really cool addition. I like that. Yeah, I might actually build something that gives me sanitation, because obviously the squalor from here is pretty bad. I might get rid of these wheat fields, but we're making so much food from it. Oh, holy crap, that's a lot of food. The research is kind of nice, but yeah, let's destroy this. Let's see what other buildings there are. I mean, that's the whole point about this campaign, right, is to look at it. Yeah, we are replenishing, which is nice. We'll go finish off these rebellions. We farmed it a little bit. I hope we're going to win. Just. Oh my god, that rebellion is still alive. Let's just finish it off, though, because I don't want any more unhappiness here. The raiding is obviously going to hurt us. He only just won that as well, so you can go back to Toulouse now. And you leveled up as well. Switch skill, get the campaign movement range. Campaign movement range is like the best trait to get in any Total War game. Okay, so he should now be able to recruit, yeah, triple silver infantry on turn 4 or 5, you know. That's something that I think will need to be addressed, because it kind of is broken to be able to do that. And as I said, like, these are vanilla skill trees. I'm sure they'll want to adjust this. And I think this is one of the most important things in a Total War mod, because it goes ahead and basically just completely gets you attracted to characters. That's one of the reasons I love DEI so much, is because their level up system for generals is really kind of in depth and it's great. So like, I really hope that 1212 just go like put a lot of effort into making them as exciting as they could be, because they can be something special. I think I'm actually going to wait for another turn and just rebuild another unit of infantry here. I mean, again, if I'm going to recruit infantry, I might as well recruit them here, right, with silver upgrades. So let's pick up some early sergeants. That's kind of like the next tier of infantry. Wait, why does it take 2 turns to recruit? Oh, because they're sergeants, maybe? So I do want just some infantry to lay siege, honestly. Yeah, they just take 2 turns because they're like the better infantry. They are a lot better, so we want to get some of them. For now, I guess we'll just get some early axemen. Just 4 units. 4 units can go in this army, lay siege, and then, yeah, it'll be good. I mean, we're not going to be able to blockade them, but we could recruit a navy up here and send the navy down to blockade them to starve them out a little bit. That'll be a fun siege as well to do. I think for now we're fine. So we can't even deploy him. Interesting. I guess you just can't deploy in enemy territory, but we need the bonus right there. Also, let's tend to lose a little bit of cash to make them like us. Let's send them a gift and maybe trade. Maybe a gift and trade would be nice.
And give ear to your words.
I don't know. Like, let's pay you like. No, that's fine. Let's just give them a gift then. They are going to be my vassal for a long time, so a small gift. There you go. That will improve our relationship, which is good. Give us 40 relationships, so that's perfect.
Ready for battle.
And I guess you might as well just slay siege now. Why not? Oh my god, look at them archers. That is going to be brutal. So let's get some siege towers up right away. I'm in no rush though with this siege. The English don't look like they're being super aggressive in the north. It's going to take ages to starve them out because they've got a port, but I think it's fine. We will assault them at some point once this army is reinforced and we got enough siege equipment. We will go for them for sure. And what I'm going to do as well is I'm actually going to set a nice little target up here to the north to go ahead and conquer Flanders. So maybe Burgundy will send men, maybe Toulouse will. Are Toulouse at war with my dudes now? They are at war with England and the HREM Flanders. Good. So hopefully Toulouse and Burgundy will go and fight Flanders for me. I mean, that'd be ideal if they did. So cool, nice. Let's go ahead and end the turn again. And you know, we set siege right there, and also securing that resource will be beyond amazing because there's actually wine there. And nice, Toulouse is coming to reinforce. How amazing is that? Oh, the AI is actually doing something. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the turn times are pretty quick. Considering there's like 70 odd factions in the game, the turn times honestly are not bad whatsoever for how many factions there are. Well, it's great to see the green after being in such dark winters. Portugal dissolved their trade with me. Oh, because they're being absolutely rinsed by the Caliphate. They must have won the battle then. They must have won the... I can't remember what battle was called, but they must have beat Castile and the Aragon and Portugal. Yeah, we destroyed the library because, as I said, we needed to build something that gives us sanitation. Do we have anything here that does give us sanitation? Because I would desperately do need one. Oh, again, it's just leveled down here. No, I want to destroy this. I want to build like a, I don't know, something else besides that kind of... But City Square is basically kind of like a yellow building in Rome too, where you have all these other different city options. But no, I want to go all the way back and, yeah, build a sanitation building somewhere. So one more destruction right there. I guess we'll just go back. No, we can't even go back. Yeah, I want to keep an eye on this army. Seems like the English are just waiting for reinforcements to come across. A very, very cool image right there. Very cool indeed. And I assume we don't take attrition, but neither do they. I like the fact that we don't take attrition. I thought that was always so silly in Rome 2, how when you were sieging a city, you take attrition basically at the same rate at the beginning as the defenders. Like, why would I be taking attrition? Granted, you could obviously argue that, like, oh, disease could spread through the camp or something. Yeah, but come on, like, it just in every single turn, every single siege, it just always felt so silly. So it's good to see that I'm not taking attrition in Attila. I don't think you do normally. I imagine they won't either because obviously the port's not blocked, but that's fine with me.
Ready for battle.
Well, reinforcements are coming along quite nicely. I guess we'll pick up some infantry as well. These guys take 2 turns, but I'm kind of okay with it. And Toulouse might actually do something as well. Yeah, an extra crossbowmen would be really helpful. We are building more siege equipment as well, alright? Yes, we are. Another siege tower on the way. That's exactly. And then maybe a battering ram, and then more assault. So cool, that'll be for next episode. If you guys are enjoying this, please be sure to drop a like and a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think we should do next in the campaign. Let me know if you guys want to keep on seeing this. I do obviously read all the comments and check out the likes. So if a video does well, I'll be more likely to do these every single day. So if you want to see another one, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.